Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. So this story is going to be actually a part 2 to my ex-girlfriend story that I told last week. And basically, this is just more so based around her friend, right? So yeah, let's get into it. So this story all takes place 2 weeks after me and my ex broke up, right? So it has been 2 weeks, and I was just chilling in my room, just doing whatever. I think I was on TikTok, and then randomly I get a message, right? Now I get a message on Instagram. Now, when I was with her, right, her friend and my girlfriend. What am I talking about? We all had this group chat that we were in, right? And we only used it about once or twice, right? We didn't even really use it that much. And randomly I get a message from there, right? And it was from her friend. And her friend says, "Does anyone still even use this group chat?" And I read the message and I don't bother to respond, right? And then her friend goes, and then my ex goes, "No, I completely forgot this group chat existed." And I'm like, "Yeah, I forgot about it too." And then 2 minutes later, right after that was sent, her friend texts the group chat and goes, "Wow, so you're not even gonna leave this group chat?" And she was always talking to me. So I open up immediately and I'm like, I just forgot the group chat existed, to be honest. And she did not want to believe this. She refused to believe that I completely forgot about the group chat. And she goes, "No, that's not the reason. The reason is you're still in love with her." And when I read that, I'm like, wow, that's crazy to assume. Because at this point, I was over her, right? I had no more feelings. So I literally just say, "No, I don't have any more feelings for her. I kind of just forgot the group chat existed. That's why I never bothered to leave. Because I completely just forgot about it. It just got lost in my other DMs because I talk to other people. I don't just use that group chat. Like, what?" And throughout this time, she just refused to believe that I just forgot about it. Because then she goes and says, "Oh, you were so horrible to her. Like, you treated her the worst. You were the worst boyfriend she's ever had. Like, she's better off without you." And I'm like, damn. Like, the fuck? Like, if anything, I treated her right. I was like one of the only guys to ever treat her right. And then my ex is gonna come in and say, "Yeah, you were so horrible. I hated you so much. I'm so glad I'm out of this relationship with you, and I'm with someone new." Now, keep in mind, right? I don't really care that she was with someone new. What I have a problem with is that literally 2 days after we broke up, right? It was 2 days, not even like a week or so. 2 days after we broke up, she got with some new guy. Now, I can only assume that this is her boy best friend, because usually when couples break up or go on a break or something like that, usually the girl will go crying to her boy best friend, and her boy best friend is obviously going to try and comfort her and possibly get with her because now she's available. But basically, I'm like, okay, that's cool. I don't really care. I don't really know what you wanted me to say. And they just keep coming at me, just being like, "You were the worst. Like, I hated you so much. So glad that you're out of her life and everything, yada, yada, yada." And at this point, I'm like, damn, like, the fuck? So at this point, I'm like, I'm not going to take this shit. So I just go and say, I was horrible. I was the one that always made sure that you were doing good. I was always the one that made sure that, everything was going good in your life, that you slept good, that you ate, that's, literally everything. I was always the one that always texted you first. I was the one that always asked you to FaceTime. I was always the one making sure that you were doing good in life. And not ever once did you ever ask me how I was doing or how I felt. Now, keep in mind, when I was in this relationship, I felt fine, right? I wasn't really depressed much. But still, at least check up on me, At least make sure I'm doing good. But they just refused to but they just completely just avoided that and just said, still, you treated her horribly. And I wanted to literally have them explain to me how I was horrible. And they couldn't even explain that to me because they know that it wasn't true. And they're just trying to say this just to get me to, just to make me mad, I guess. And at this point, I'm just sitting in my bed, just watching this all go down and just arguing with them too. And I'm thinking, do I really have to argue with these two people? Do I really have to keep going to this? So at this point, I just couldn't take it anymore, and I literally just say bye, have a good life, and I leave the group chat. I end up blocking her friend too because I completely forgot to block her. I already blocked my ex, so I'm not even sure how I was able to even see her messages. I'm not really sure if that still works with group chats, but it's whatever. But basically, I ended up blocking them both and haven't talked to them since. And that was literally what, a few months ago? This was back in August. Yeah, this is back in August of 2023. I don't really know how long it's been. I'm not going to do the math right now because I'm recording. Anyway, yeah, so I haven't talked to them since. I'm not gonna go here and be mean, but hope they're doing good in life. Hopefully things are going the way they're going. And also, the boyfriend that she was talking about, right? The one she was talking about how she treats him right, better than me. They ended up breaking up. So, haha, I win. And yeah, basically that's basically the end of the story. Haven't talked to them since that night. Don't know what's going on. Hopefully they're doing good in life, and I'm not gonna go here and be mean, but yeah, I hope they're doing good in life. But yeah, that's essentially the end of the story. If anything does ever end up happening, which I doubt it will, because it's literally been months since I've talked to them. But if anything does happen, I will let y'all know. But yeah, that's basically the end of the story. If you guys did enjoy, please be sure to like and subscribe. Thank y'all for watching, and have a great day. I will see you all later. Why you leaving me on red? May as well leave me dead. I don't want to get out of bed. I never wanted you for sex. I just wanted what was best.